Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Cram Jam. I'm Jack, also known as Peebus.
I'm Chris, also known as Erikai.
Marcus, also known as Good Guy.
What the fuck?
I'm just kidding. Hi, everybody. My mic is so much better now. Haha.
Oh, yay!
Phenomenal. Anthony.
Yeah, I feel bad for Anthony every time because Marcus has some stupid bit now every time he says his name.
I was literally just thinking that. I was like, will I ever be able to talk?
I'm sorry.
Anthony only gets introduced in half of the episodes.
Oh yeah, because there's always something with Marcus.
Something.
So this week we're talking just generally about anime, and so
This is the episode where I get kicked from the podcast, guys.
yeah.
So I just want to say it's been a pleasure. I've enjoyed my time here. But yeah, I'll try my best on my own.
Yep.
After you guys ostracize me.
Yeah. So follow Chris if you want to see his personal podcast where he just shit talks ours every week.
Yeah, that's all I will be doing 24/7. It's actually a live stream.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're just gonna spitball just random shit about anime, and we'll see what happens. First of all, let's go through everybody and just say one word that we would use to describe anime as a whole, starting with Chris.
Wait, how about we give anime, all of us, just our a good job or a big knob for anime? Are we for it or against it? How about that?
It
Just
doesn't
so
even
we
deserve
state
a
our
big
position.
knob.
See,
Yeah, I feel like big
I'm
knob
on
is
the
still
good
too
job
fun.
side. Those two are a big knob. Marcus, what is your stance?
Anime.
Yeah, I agree.
True. All right.
Some of it is good, and I think I just have to look for it. I just don't have a lot of patience for a lot of anime tropes that have been regurgitated. I just don't. But one that I like a lot is One Punch Man. One Punch Man is very great, and I fucking love that anime. The second season is not as good, but the first season, I think everyone would enjoy it. In this,
I agree.
yeah.
See, that was the first ever anime that I watched, and I watched it before I had ever watched anything else. And I just watched it on my own, and I was just like, oh, this shit's funny. No, but either way, it's just funny. And
Yeah.
the thing is I've always been a fan of animation since ever since I was starting on the internet. I early on was on Newgrounds, which was a huge animation community. So I've always been a fan of animation as it is. So it's just I love the process of animation. I love, I will watch people stream making animations, or, I'll watch artists and stuff like that, because I just think it's super cool, and I love the artwork and that kind of stuff. So when I started watching anime, actually, after One Punch Man, that was a while before I started actually watching some, and I started watching it to make fun of it, but then I ended up watching one that I genuinely enjoy a lot as a story, which is Rising of the Shield Hero, which has some it's got some cool weird dark shit that happens. And then I was like, my opinion now is anime is a genre, so it's like saying all horror is bad, or all, and anime even has subgenres in it. It's like saying all forms of television are bad, so I feel like one can't say all of it is bad.
I disagree.
It says the man who watched every single anime, Jack Taylor.
I've seen one anime. I've seen one anime that I enjoyed, and it was Death Note. I think Death Note's really good. And I know I've talked about it on the podcast before, but it's the reason why I don't like most anime is because it's exaggerated. The characters are all weird Technicolor freaks. It's got stupid names. Like some of the titles are
Those
stupid.
fucking Looney Tunes, which we just did an episode about fucking Space Jam.
Hey
Dying
man,
Reeks.
that's Canadian currency right there.
I don't know how the fuck you're gonna compare those two.
They're both animated.
So what?
Yeah.
You're gonna tell me that
Shit's
you're gonna
made to
tell
be
me like, oh, you
ridiculous.
don't like anime, but you like Pixar films.
No, I'm just saying like no, I'm saying like they're both made to be ridiculous. Both have crazy characters, like we literally just talked about some ridiculous characters, but because we grew up with them, we don't see them as ridiculous,
I mean, I guess, but it's just a different.
You want to hear ridiculous?
Yes.
So when I was in 7th grade, this guy told me to watch this anime called Heaven's Lost Property. And it's on Netflix. Like I clicked on it, I saw it, I'm like, all right, whatever. And it is about this angel that helps this guy. He's like in an all-girls school or some shit. I only saw the first episode. I don't really know much. It was so long ago. All I know is that the angel made all the girls' panties fly away.
Dude, that's pretty sick.
Just look up. Just
Oh
look
my
up
God.
Heaven's Lost Property.
If
images.
I had a
so
nickel,
good. See, and here's the thing: I won't say that it's not stupid.
that's the
Heaven's
problem.
Lost Property.
It's
Panty
also-
powers activate. That is probably an episode title.
That's
the
the
panties
problem.
return. Flying panty formation. What the fuck?
Oh my God!
Are these all episode names?
I don't know. It just says YouTube watch. So
Jesus
maybe.
fucking Christ! I can't see. I just don't. I don't get it. I don't get it.
See, I don't get
And it
that.
all seems almost all of it seems creepy and perverted, and it's like, I think what I can compare it to is another reason is like if something has a horrible, terrifying fan base, then it probably reflects poorly on the content that it is.
I actually don't agree
I
with that
disagree with
point.
disagree with that. I mean,
I
Star
disagree.
Wars' fan base can be disgusting.
I feel like nowadays, I think Americans in general. I mean, not to get
Humans in
political.
general.
Nah,
We can get political. Who cares? It's our
we don't-
podcast.
Yeah, okay. Not saying that like other countries can't be like problematic with the way that they consume media, but Americans in general have historically missed the point to a lot of media that they consume. If there is a tiny bit of nuance in anything, like let's say, okay, because Star Wars, from what I have gauged, not like watching it, but like from what I've gauged in like the fan base and how people take messages from it, it's like it's anti-war and it's anti-imperialist, it's anti all of these. It has a lot of leftist ideals, but no one like. I don't know. I feel like a lot of them don't really see that. There's just like, this is this cool shooty laser game, and I feel like
Yeah.
because of that, people miss a lot of points in a lot of different mediums. Therefore, a lot of different fandoms are awful. I love the game Undertale so much, but I don't want to say that in front of anybody. I certainly don't want to say it in a podcast where anyone can hear it.
I enjoy Rick and Morty,
Over
and
here.
I regret
So do
saying
I.
that sentence exactly.
Clip that.
Why do you sound like
Chris,
you
yeah,
are
what
in a
happened to you?
hall?
Did you just run to the other side of your room?
Shit. Sorry. Yeah, no,
fuck
my mic
happened?
went us up. I accidentally hit my mic up, so I didn't realize because it's.
Hey, yo, clip that. Hey, clip.
No, yeah, it was my little brother. He's on the other side of the room.
Anyways,
All right.
yeah,
But here's to piggyback off of what Marcus was saying about the Star Wars thing. That is a very good point. But what are people not getting about anime? It's a very surface level medium, if you ask me.
Yeah. And on top of that, it's hard to relate to all of the characters because they're so different, and you just can't compare them to humans. They just don't exist. Like some
Superman.
random person. Superman is awful.
Get the fuck out of here! How dare you?
No, I'm just kidding.
Superman sucks. Henry Cavill? I love Henry Cavill.
Superman
sucks.
does not suck. If you say Superman sucks, then you don't know anything about Superman.
This is like middle school all over again. Spider-Man is gay and stupid. If you fucking say that, I will beat your ass.
Spider-Man's cool. He's relatable.
You're saying there's absolutely nothing relatable about Superman.
He likes woman, he gets woman.
No.
What in the fuck is wrong with you?
Anthony can't relate to that.
Also, first of all, Superman has never stood in front of a camera and said, "I am a straight man."
It's like an Office type show where he's like, another
Lois
world's
Lane has
getting
also been
destroyed.
hiding her true identity.
Oh man.
But here, I'll argue with the fact that there's no message. Like the anime that I mentioned, Rising of the Shield Hero. There's a lot of messages about anti-racism, about fucking equality, about non-discrimination, that kind of shit. There's a big theme in it. And then also about false accusations. There's a guy that gets falsely accused of some shit and has to go through the whole process of gaining back the trust of people as nobody believes him, even though he gets proven, that he's innocent. Like a lot of like dramatic themes that people have to go through, and so it's like those are themes in it, and they're not like deeply hidden. They obviously they're on the surface. It's very obvious when it talks about it.
I relate to Attack on Titan because Eren Yeager turns into a gigantic titan.
Yeah. I relate to Death Note because Light is a fucking psychopathic murderer.
I relate to Light because I want to kill all of my friends and family.
I relate to Boku no
Jack, you're the
Pico
one that
because
said
Shut the
Death Note
fuck
was
up.
good.
Shut your mouth. I know, but here's the thing. Death Note, for me, it's real people. None of these people seem real. I'm looking at photos of this Rise of the Shield Hero, and it looks...
Yeah, because it takes place in a fantasy world.
It looks ridiculous. I feel like
It's
every...
like saying Lord of the Rings can't be real.
Stop. I like Death Note because it feels like real people having real conversations and like things that might actually happen. Everything else, every other anime to me is just flashing colors of just bullshit, and I don't like it.
It's not even like conversations about like literally anything. A lot of media has been straying away from that, and I think anime is the worst at that. The fact that their conversations revolve around getting to point A to point B. There's no middle ground. One of my favorite things about movies and TV shows is that they are okay with the unnecessary. Take Pulp Fiction, for instance. The first segment, the entire first scene, has no part in the plot at all. And that is beautiful. It doesn't matter. But it's just giving color to these characters, making them people. Anime doesn't have that.
I think a lot of it, not all of it, but a lot of it has moments where I can't deal with how the writing is. Like,
again,
and
I feel like people who write anime are like everybody who graduated at the bottom of their class in writing.
I mean, like, again, I think
it is translated from a different language.
That
too,
has
so that's gonna be
absolutely
something.
nothing to do with it.
And I was gonna say, like, I think it might be like a culture thing where I don't get it at all.
Ooh, let me piggyback on that. So I don't know if you guys know, but Japan, they live on an island. They have
no fucking way.
They have shut
What
themselves
the
off from
fuck?
society, and they have done some pretty weird fucking things. Like for instance, I don't know if you guys know this, but Nintendo, for instance, used to have sex
Mario.
hotels. They had brothels.
No.
Nintendo made brothels before they made video games. Before they were all about children.
Pause right now. Pause. Who cares? What does this have to do with anything?
I'm getting to the fucking point.
I really hope so.
In Japan, they sell used schoolgirl panties in vending machines on the street. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, there is a lot of.
I feel like that's another thing. I don't really think that's a big issue because, like, you know, sex work is still work. But
Yeah.
For me, it's a lot of anime is over-sexualization of specifically women.
That's true.
Yes.
And it's really gross.
There's an anime that is about zombies and sexualizing women entirely. I think it's called High School of the
I
Dead.
think it's called The Walking Dead.
I'm sure that, yeah. The Walking Dead on ABC.
Yeah, on ABC. The Family Network owned by Disney.
The
Yes.
Family Network.
And don't get me wrong, like I used to watch anime, but I don't just hate it just to hate it. I've watched it, I've witnessed, and I despise it. In its entirety.
I just can't. It's for me. It always comes back to it's just too much. It's just far too much at once. And I
That
just can't.
panties thing, I thought you were talking about. For some reason, I thought it was unconsensual. I thought it was literally just someone like
Stealing
steal-
panties
like-
and throwing them in a
Yeah,
vending machine.
yeah. And now that I think about it, it'd probably be easier if it was just like, here it is. But also, fucking America is like, we're fucking creeps too. Like like a lot of our media is like, and I know that nobody's like saying that it's not, but like a lot of our media relies on the stereotypes. Like sexist stereotypes, and fucking our fucking magazines are still stupid like that too. Like
That's
like,
true.
And I don't know. Again, I think that they not excusing it, but they do have a different upbringing and like.
But for me, the problems that I have with anime have nothing to do with the culture of Japan. It's completely irrelevant to my dislike of the genre.
Yeah.
Piggybacking off of what you said, Marcus, about cultures and generalization of like us being perverts and everything, fan bases generalized the fan base of anime generalized the normativity of yaoi and yuri. There are animes dedicated to children porn.
Yaoi and yuri are different things, I think.
Yaoi is child gay porn. Yuri is child lesbian porn.
Is it?
Is that a child? I thought lollies were just the child thing. I don't think yaoi and yuri is just the gay and lesbian.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to look it up.
You sound so.
You sound like you know too much about this, Anthony. I'm really.
No, I don't think you know enough. Honestly.
No. Anthony's gonna do his research and get back to his next episode.
Yeah, Anthony, you're kind of on a lower level as far as animated child porn goes. So maybe step up to our level next time. But yeah, no, that's equally disgusting.
That's something. That is a sentence Jack just said.
Nah. Don't take that out of context.
Don't take it out of context.
All right.
By the way, this just reminded me of something. There's a John Oliver bit where he's talking about like how different. This is completely unrelated, but it just made me think of it. But he's talking about how like. Different cultures try to say that they killed Hitler, like Churchill killed Hitler, and he's like, if we're giving anybody credit for killing Hitler, it has to be Hitler. And then an image of him with a thumbs up, and it says, "Way to go, Hitler." And he's like, and he just stops and he goes, "Do not take this out of context." Anyway.
Also, you lumped us with it too, because you said get on our level. So we're all going to take the bullet with you if some funny guy decides to I don't know,
if some
ruin
comedian
all of our careers.
Yeah, totally wouldn't take anybody 10 seconds to look it up. But anyways, that's another issue.
Yeah,
that is a huge problem.
I think let's talk merely in like just content, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think again, I think a lot of it relies too heavily on tropes, and I'm very picky with my media. I can't like watch a lot of television because a lot of it is like, I've seen this before, or I've seen it like parodied before, so I know what it is, and it's like I don't want to watch the source material because that's not like interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I and like One Punch Man is like again is like the whole point of it. If no one knows what that is, it's to make fun of different anime. It's about a guy that can kill any fucking most like beast with one punch, and he's like depressed because no fight is interesting anymore, and he's like what the fuck is what's the point of living if I can't fucking if like there's nothing is interesting. And like it's even more interesting the fact that like he's not like a good hero. Like everyone's like, you fucking suck. You're weak as shit. And he's like, he's like, no. You fucking suck and you're bad at your job. So like it's just this whole aspect of like irony and like just a very interesting take on like anime powers. But and then there's like he always has like this friend that's like, oh, I can beat you this time, and he always wins by a long shot. And because he's like, oh, you use like all of your power, and he's like, I didn't though. I'm telling you, I'm fucking powerful as shit. Why don't you fucking listen to me? It's so good. And again, it's I think it's in a different genre as clever as this is controversial, as clever as Death Note. Just when it gets out there.
Yeah, One Punch Man's very relatable because I can just punch anybody I want, and they just
just because not everything has to be fucking relatable.
Do you need
what premise is that?
Do you need a character in every media you watch that you go, that's so me?
No.
Why does everything have to be relatable? I mean, like, here's the thing: like, our superheroes that we have like Superman, like the Flash turns back time by running around the world super fast.
I want to share. There is a anime that I might look into when it comes out called Yasuke. It's about Japan's Japan's like first black samurai.
Yes,
I believe Lakeith Stanfield is supposed to be voicing the main character.
Yes, I do know what this
everything about that I'm totally down with because that's an interesting concept. It fascinates me, but I just mostly more than anything else I hate the art style. I just don't like it. Everybody looks the same. Every single character looks the same. You could show me like one blonde-haired girl from one anime and then a blonde-haired girl from another anime. I would not be able to tell you that they're different.
Yeah. That is valid.
Thank you.
Another issue I have is like how short the episodes are. I remember as a kid, and I would be on like I watch Adult Swim because I, my brain is fucked up now. But I used to watch it all the time as like a 7, 8, 9-year-old, and fucking Tsunami would come on, which is Cartoon Network's late night anime bumper, and I watched all these different anime like just all at once, just one episode, because it was like one episode of one anime a week, and I remember thinking the plot has not moved. The plot moved half an inch within this one episode. They fucking wasted my time with like stupid ass dialogue. Sorry, that was my trash.
My God.
Yeah.
Your trash makes a Kirby one-up noise.
Yeah.
My gosh. I was gonna say I assumed it was Jack.
No, yeah. Me and Jack have very strong opinions about Kirby, which is not an anime.
Yeah, we're both pro Kirby.
Yeah, pro Kirby.
Have you seen the Kirby animated series?
Yeah, I was gonna say there is a Kirby anime.
Okay, so now we're talking about really good anime. So the anime.
now we're getting into award-winning animes.
Award-winning. Okay, can we talk about that? That counts, right? It was made in Japan. It was probably.
I mean, I guess
it's an anime.
Yeah,
but like some things great. In it are 3D. Like sometimes King Dedede is 3D, and the snail.
There's 3D animation in anime, and Attack on Titan.
Yeah, but it's mostly really ugly.
No, I think it counts.
Yeah, it's an anime.
Well,
because if it's fucking anime is just Japanese made animation.
Japanese animated films.
So it's like
or TV shows. All right then. I like 2 animes. I like Death Note and Kirby. What are you gonna do?
You know what? If I ever had a guess what Jack would like just based on his anything, it would be Kirby and Death Note.
And you see, probably honestly, it's written in the stars for me to probably like One Punch Man. It's about basically a superhero who's a funny, witty guy, but I will never watch it.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
I just can't get behind it. I don't know what it. Some things I'm just like, I don't know what it is, but I just don't like it. We had a band teacher at our high school who just hated Green Day. Green Day's my favorite band of all time, but he just hated Green Day. And every time you'd ask him, like, why do you hate Green Day? He'd be like, I don't know, I just do. And it really frustrated me. So
yeah, that's that.
So I could see where people come from.
Yeah.
Was that the lazy eye guy?
Oh yeah, he also slipped and fell while he was filling up a water bottle.
He
Ate shit.
He also had pictures of every band competition he's ever been a part of and everything. And behind a filing cabinet, a very, very small photo he had of his family. Like, he has all these photos of like trophies, rewards, like memories, like great memories. And then one family of his family hidden. And when I tell you it's tiny, it was like 4 inches by 5 inches. Like, it was small.
Oh my gosh.
That's fucking funny.
Everything else was framed. This was taped.
Yeah, his name was Bob Fagongo.
Whoa, you can't tell me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jack. You're gonna have to bleep that out.
Yeah, why would you do that? I'm gonna have to cut out Bob Fagongo.
Bob Fagongo.
Stop saying his name.
This same
Bob
band director.
Fagongo, this is a call out. Please come on the podcast.
Shout out, Mr. Fagongo.
Yeah,
This
please be a guest.
The same band director, by the way. I didn't go to one practice. I had told him in advance that I was going to go to homecoming. I had a great fucking time. And he pulled me and a couple other people that went to homecoming for missing one band practice, which we had 3 a week. We knew what the fuck we were doing. And he pulls us into his office and basically tells us that we were cancer. He said, and I quote, "You guys are cancer. You guys are cancer to this band program. You are cancer to the school district." And I shit you not, he had a lazy eye. I shit you not. Every single time that motherfucker looked at me, his lazy eye would always shoot out whenever he got upset, and it would just be non-visible whenever he spoke to me. Every single time.
I feel like now is the right time to say it's actually the other band director that I was talking about.
God damn you.
Yeah.
It's also really funny. Plus, by the way,
gosh.
there's a lot more stories about this guy. He once said that 4 of his schools burned down. and me and Anthony were like, I think that means that he burned down 4 schools.
That was him telling you guys not to fuck with him.
This was right before we went on a fire drill.
Yeah, this was right before the school burned down.
The other band director, by the way, once brought what we could only assume to be a prostitute to school once. and we don't say that lightly. Like,
we don't know where the fuck he was our we were on the drum line, except we weren't very good. And so we were front ensemble, but this guy was the percussion director. They hired him separately from the school, and he just showed up in his Range Rover, which I don't know how the fuck I don't know how he ever afforded a Range Rover. But he showed up late with some random woman that just stood around, and we had no context as to who she was.
They both had bedhead, and
oh no,
and she looked incredibly high.
What school? I mean, don't tell me.
You know what school?
The
same school. We all went to the same school.
That was not Babobo High School. There's no way.
It was Babobo High School.
Babobo High School in
Baboba County.
In Spain, Baboba County, Ohio.
Now people know what state we live in.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look up Babobo High School.
Are you? I thought that was in your middle school. There's no.
No, hell
what?
no. Yeah.
We were a crackhead of a school. Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
okay, I need to talk about this. I don't know what I just stumbled upon. I just found the... I got linked to a fandom, and to a fandom wiki, and the wiki is called the Bobobo wiki.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's a great segue back into the topic. That's an
anime.
Yeah, that's an anime, and it's so fucking hilarious.
You're fucking kidding.
What I got linked
to,
listen to me. Listen to me. What I got linked to was the fandom page for the Holy Spaghetti Academy. This says, through appearing on the outside as an ordinary high school, the academy is actually... Wait, it says, is in actuality the secret laboratory headquarters of a name that I will not pronounce, who uses it as a conduct and performs experiments to assist his superiors. What the fuck? How did this come back to anime?
Because I don't know. I like saying random words, and a lot of times that is an anime.
A lot of time it's anime.
There's a clip that says you got schooled from Bobo.
No, there's a scene where, and I only know this because I follow this like cartoon account on Instagram, and they introduced me to this anime.
Bobo.
They
That's actually, I shit you not, it is pronounced Bobo.
If you're just scrolling through this episode and you just, for whatever reason, you get on this part of the episode, you need to stop listening to us immediately before your brain melts.
Everybody at the same time, on the count of 3, just start saying bo. 1, 2, 3. Bobo.
Oh, Burnham.
Oh, Among Us. Anyway.
All right, that's the episode, everybody.
No,
all right.
No, really quick. There's this scene where they're introducing a new character, and it's like panning up towards him, and then his name is on the fucking screen as captions. And then when it finally like pans all the way to the top of his face, he's like, "Get those Japanese words off of me."
That's actually really fucking funny.
See, fucking anime that knows how, like, I don't know, that knows how fucking silly it is, instead of like genuine stuff. Because again, I can't. There's too many like tropes that it deals with. I like that because it's really cool. It's really funny. Like, it's so fucking funny.
By the way, I think the ugliest anime I've ever fucking seen, I've never seen a single episode of it, and I never will, because the art style is so horrific, is Jojo's Bizarre Adventure.
You know what? I'll go down that road too. It's not. I don't like it. I started watching it. I don't like it.
Everybody looks so weird.
I think it's so goofy. I think it's funny. I remember just laughing my ass off, making fun of that thing.
You sure you want me to keep that in the pod?
Yeah, no. Oh wait. Oh, yeah. Damn it.
All right, I'll censor it. We'll never know what happened to you.
You guys will never know what I did.
Whoa, Chris, that was fucking crazy. Maybe
I know.
You bombed Bobobo High School?
What? Uh-oh.
You're actually Mr. Bobobo?
What did we call him? We called him Bob. What the fuck was his? What was the name you gave to our fake band director?
Bob Saget.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're actually.
Speaking of pedophiles.
Yeah, you don't have to cut out Bob Saget. People know who Bob Saget is.
No, we're doxing Bob Saget.
He goes to Bobobo High School.
This is his address is.
Okay.
Fucking stupid.
Can I name some fucking weird ass animes that a blood relative of mine has watched?
Oh yeah.
I'm terrified.
Yeah, your dad?
Oh, absolutely. No, it's not. Arati Kangatari.
And
Aso no Yochi.
Okay.
I'm just gonna name off.
Baka to test Shukagano, Baka to test Shukagano specials,
What the
Baka to test Shukagano ni,
Stop.
Baka to
Stop.
test
Stop it. Stop it.
Shikanju Matsuri, Bintu Blackrock Shooter, Gene B.
Hold on. There's all
all
these Japanese names and then Blackrock Shooter.
Black Rock Shooter. The most common fucking words in the English language.
Shooter?
Oh, in American.
In America. We're Americans, yeah.
Yeah.
The Rika Wars, Slapstick Noel, Dead Man Wonderland. I think that one's not normal. Dog Days. I don't even want to know what that's about.
I'm terrified of just that name.
Dog Days, that's actually a anime representation of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid book.
Okay, that one I would watch. I would actually watch that.
You know what? I'd be lying if I didn't say I wouldn't watch a Diary of a Wimpy Kid anime.
Yeah,
Love Stage with 2 exclamation marks.
Okay.
Manny, you're such a sussy baka.
Get the fuck out of here. I am kicking you from this conversation.
Neko Mono Gatari Kuru. One word, by the way. Neko Mono Gatari Kuru.
Mm-hmm.
Persona 4 has an anime. What?
It does, yeah.
Of course it does. Look at it.
That makes sense.
You ever seen Persona 4?
Yeah, whatever.
No, I'm sure that nobody has because I'm the only fucking person that has.
What?
There's no way. Have you?
What?
Have you played Persona 4?
No, but I know what it looks like.
I've been told to by many people, and I say no.
Yeah, actually, you know what's funny? Before we started recording, Marcus was showing us his games, and I made fun of him for having an anime game called Doki Doki Literature Club.
He doesn't know what that is.
I don't know what it is. But here's the thing: I asked people for recommendations like a year ago on my Snapchat story, like recommendations on games to play. And somebody sent me that game, and I was like, "Sounds like some weeb shit. No, thank you." And I didn't look it up.
So, and now you will not look it up. So we're going to probably play that, and Jack is not going to look up anything about it, and so he will know nothing about the game.
Yeah.
He's gonna love it.
Yeah, we'll upload that onto the YouTube channel.
Diabolic Lovers, More Blood.
Pause. That's all one anime?
Yep.
Diabolic Lovers, More Blood.
Yep.
Is there a comma between those two phrases?
There's a comma before blood. It's Diabolic Lovers, more, comma, blood. And by the way, it's not diabolic like diabolical. It's Diabolik.
All right, so not a real word.
not a real thing.
Oh my god, we knew somebody. We went to elementary school with a couple people that watched this. It's called Girls and Panzer.
I've never heard of this.
You remember them. You can guess who it is.
I remember them, but I don't know what this anime is.
It's Panzer is tank. Okay. So girls and tanks.
Isn't Panzer tank in German?
Yes.
What the? It's an anime.
There are German animes.
That doesn't make any sense.
That
is an oxymoron.
There are German TV shows in anime style. There.
That's terrifying.
Isn't Attack on Titan German, or some shit?
I think it's Japanese.
Yeah, in the middle of the show, they're like, "You want a wiener schnitzel?" And they're like, "No, thank you." Thank you, guys.
Marcus is a professional comedian.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Death,
I'm not.
Death. No, that's just dubbed.
Death.
What? Okay.
Also,
let's
Anthony, I don't know what good this does if we don't know what this is. Like you're not explaining what these are.
I don't fucking need to.
What?
Okay.
What do you mean?
Okami to Koshiru.
also for
Wait, hold on. Was that
anime?
an anime or was that your answer?
By the way, I've only named animes that have a girl most likely flipping their skirt or it's being blown in the wind as the anime picture.
Yeah, that sounds about right. By the way, to finish what I assume Marcus was going to say, for someone who doesn't know, who doesn't like or know much about animes, you know how to pronounce these words pretty fucking well.
I assume. It sounds correct. It doesn't sound like how just some run-of-the-mill American would, but it sounds correct.
The rest of us.
Yeah. So if someone actually knows how to pronounce this, and it's then, but
maybe I should have changed the thumbnail, and you have the Goku hair.
Me? Oh, that'd be cool, actually.
No, not you.
What the fuck? Suki Monogatari.
Okay, I'm cutting you off. We're gonna move on to the surprise segment.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So I have 13 unusual dog breed names.
Okay.
And I want you guys to guess what region they're from.
Okay.
So if I said like a German Shepherd, oh, that's from Germany. Wow.
From Bobo, Ohio, clearly.
All right, you guys ready for this?
Yes.
All right. Sorry for butchering any of these names for any of you dog lovers. I'm reading how it's supposed to be pronounced, but who knows? Boceron.
Boceron.
It is a black dog. It looks like a lab.
Okay. I'm gonna guess something weird, something like Netherlands or Sweden.
Bocero.
Yeah. One of the weird white people countries.
Bocero.
I'm gonna say Hawaii.
Boceron. Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Boceron.
What?
You know that's in the States, right? They speak English there?
I mean, they also have a different language there.
Yeah. It's originally not.
They also speak Hawaiian, I'm fairly certain.
What is their primary language?
Oh, fucking no, I don't live in Hawaii.
I don't know. I'm going to go with Greek.
All right. Marcus, did you guess?
No, he hasn't.
Yeah,
he guessed Hawaii. Is that, are you fucking
That's
real?
His guess.
Okay, fine. It's from France.
Oh, I was right. Weird white people.
I was so close.
I'll take that as a win.
Malinois.
Say it again.
Malinois.
African, I think.
You guys are not going to guess this one.
Can you spell it?
Yeah, sure. Malinois.
Oh, that's French.
French.
It's also French.
Belgian.
Or it's Portuguese.
Okay,
Oh.
Belgian. I'll accept it.
Yeah, I was actually gonna guess that too. So yeah.
Stop clicking.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Stop that.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. This entire time I was just looking at games while doing.
Fucking get out of here.
Catan de Talara.
Can you use it in a sentence?
No. The Catan de
Country of origin?
is known for their fluffy cotton wool coat.
I'm
don't
guessing.
Russia.
I'm guessing Middle Eastern.
I was also going to say Middle East, actually.
You guys are pretty close.
To the Middle East?
Yes.
No, we're in America.
Turkey.
It's Madagascar.
It's not close at all. What the fuck is that?
I mean, it is kind of close.
What do you?
Middle East
what?
is huge.
What do you know where Madagascar is?
Yes.
It's not anywhere near the Middle East.
I mean, it's just south of it.
No, it's not.
I'll pull up a map.
Okay, feel free. It is not anywhere near the Middle East. Pretty sure Madagascar is like southeast of fucking Australia.
No, it is on East Africa. It is south of the Middle East.
Okay, it's not close.
It's what I said.
It's not close. Sorry, bud. You lose.
I mean, it's
disagree.
not southeast of Australia either, though, Jack. So you don't really win either.
Well, listen
Both
here.
of y'all just showed your American side.
Listen to me
by being
right now when I
terrible
tell
at
you.
geography.
Listen to me when I tell you that you're a dirty fucking weeb, Chris.
There are 4 countries in between Madagascar and the Middle East.
Yeah,
And a
but
lot
how
of
much
ocean.
water?
Not that much. Doesn't matter. Anyways, this next one.
So fucking stupid.
Kishond. Oh, let me see how it's pronounced. Kazan.
Okay,
Oh, that also sounds vaguely African.
Kazan.
Also, you know what I figured out recently? This is completely unrelated. The name for Africa that the actual people of Africa used to call it is not Africa. I found this to be so fascinating because, of course, some fucking asshole settler found it and he named it after himself. But the actual real name for it is Alkebulan. That's way fucking better.
I agree. That's cool.
It's way cooler.
It's way better.
Yeah, but that's too hard for Americans to say. So
Yeah, I guess. And I was like, I mean, I guess it's too late now to change it. But then I remembered that everybody called Russia the USSR like 40 years ago.
Yeah.
They also
It's still
underwent
new.
a change.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that we should change it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
let's start our position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Kazan is a Dutch dog related to the Pomeranian.
Okay, then.
Okay, this one's gonna be fun to pronounce. Dear God. Koikerand.
Spelling?
Yeah.
You want me to spell it? Oh,
Yes.
God.
Please.
Koikerondje.
Oh my God, that does not at all sound like what you just said.
Koikerand.
It's African?
They're not all African.
I don't know, but this one's
I have no fucking clue.
I'm gonna say
Native
Midwestern.
Native American.
But in America.
It is part of the Spaniel family.
Well,
This breed was first used to
it's-
chase ducks into cages.
So it's Cocker.
It translates to little caging dog.
Little Cajun dog.
Caging,
So wait,
caging.
Oh, they
So
said Cajun.
wait, where is it from?
It's from it's Dutch. That dog is Dutch.
Oh,
What the hell? How many of these are Dutch?
all of them.
How,
All right,
many how many of these are just generally European?
All right, this one's pronounced moody, plural
Does not
mudic.
answer your question.
What is it again?
Moody. The plural is mudic.
I'm gonna
It is-
guess Dutch.
It is a herding dog related to the Pumi and Puli.
I hate
I'm
this.
gonna go with an African one.
You said Africa like 4 times.
I know.
Guess the
because
country, not the continent.
I don't know specific dialects of each of the I don't know what the Democratic Republic of Congo's specific dog breeds would sound like versus the South Sudanian ones. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say Armenian.
Okay, yeah.
It's Hungarian.
I was close.
I was also close. We were all close. About as close as Madagascar is to Africa.
Yeah, I remember in Madagascar, Alex the Lion was like, "Man, we're really close to Africa, man."
we're so close to the Middle East, he said.
Yes.
All right.
We'll go to the Holy Land, he said.
I want to get to this next one, so let's do this one quickly.
Oh, Gloria said that. All right.
All right, the last one.
That should
No.
not have been funny.
This isn't the last one. This is the second to last,
Okay,
third to last, fourth to last,
okay.
fifth to last.
All right, let's do
sixth
it
to
then.
last.
23rd to last.
There's 5 more.
Oh, what? No.
I'll just say my favorite ones. Okay, Putty Bossy, Greyfawny, Greyfawn Vaughn, Dayon. Oh my God, this name is so long.
Is this all one name?
Putty Bossy, Greyfawn Vaughn, Dayon.
Man, why
Okay.
couldn't these have just been like Shih Tzu?
I'm gonna go with
Dutch.
Lebanon.
Marcus.
Djibouti. Final answer.
I'm gonna guess Shibuya.
It's France. Wow.
Is it French?
Yeah. Podenco Pokeno. Podenco Pokeno.
That's Japanese.
I was gonna say Japanese.
I'm going Boba High School.
It's Portuguese.
Why would we know that?
Oh, we were close. We were close.
Yeah. Geographically wise. Skipper Key. That's it. Skipper Key.
Skipper Key?
Yeah, it means little shepherd.
I actually think this one is Dutch.
You're actually so close.
Oh,
Netherlands.
Madagascar.
Wait, what is Dutch? I'm stupid. Wait,
It's,
we'll go Germany.
It's Belgium.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, all right.
I want to get at least one. This is the last one.
If you guys don't get this, I will be so upset.
Okay.
Spinone Italiano.
Madagascar.
It's Dutch. Final answer.
Nah, that's African.
Really? You just want one of us to say it.
Dirt country.
Trump's word.
It's Italian. Wow, I really fucked
Hooray.
that up.
Italian.
All right, 2 more.
It's Mario's home.
What?
Vishla.
German.
That's so German.
Yeah.
If you say that it's not German, I swear to God, fucking.
I have said this country before.
France.
It is not France. It is not Dutch. It is not
Madagascar.
It's Djibouti.
It's Hungarian. Fucking Christ.
I think Jack is pretty Hungarian. You know what I'm saying?
This is the last one.
I'm actually starving.
This is the last one. Solo eats quintili.
Italian. It's pizza pie.
Pizza pie.
I'll spell it for you.
I cook a pizza.
XOLOITZQ. Sorry.
China.
XOLOITZCUINTLI.
USSR. Final answer.
I'm gonna say Liverpool.
Yes.
This dog's from Mexico.
So close.
I'm gonna guess Liverpool.
It is the sacred dog of the
I'm
Aztecs.
going to guess
actually.
Liverpool.
Ah.
Survey says. Ding.
Yep. All right. Well.
All right, and that's how
it's
ignorant we are, everyone.
Time for this. Yeah, we are so sorry.
The next recommended thing is top 5 Yorkie haircut styles for 2019. Is there a difference in styles? Like,
could you link me that actually?
And Jack's got some grooming he's got to do.
Yeah.
Jack needs a haircut.
Anyway, that's the episode. Thanks for listening to this nightmarish episode of Cram Jam. What a roller coaster this was. Follow us on at Cram Jam Pod on everything. We'll be uploading gaming videos soon, of course. Honestly, I have no way of getting us onto Apple Podcasts. I am sorry to let everybody know.
Let's get Spotify. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, just get Spotify. It's better, first of all. But
Also, if you are listening to this, you already have Spotify. So
or you're on YouTube.
Or YouTube.
Or you're on YouTube, and YouTube works.
We don't get very
Oh,
many
right.
YouTube views, though, so I think most people listen on Spotify. Oh, well. Anyway. Thanks for listening, everybody. We will see you next week with whatever bullshit topic we have.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Absolutely. And we'll see you next time. Bo 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 bo.
Our next episode will be on the intermediate.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody.
It's got it in the middle of that.